Hey everybody, welcome back to Spanish. My name's Kobe,
And my name's Christian.
and we're doing things a little different. As you can see, we're gonna do this video. I'm a rookie at this, so I'm praying that it goes well. But yeah, we just wanted to do it a little bit of a different way to show you guys Spanish and everything. So yeah, today we are gonna show you just some phrases that you can use on any trip, medical, build, women's trip, really anything. That are just helpful and cool things for you to know. So yeah, here we go. So yeah, screen share. I am going to show you guys this cheat sheet that we have of phrases. So we're just going to start today and do some intros, responses, a little bit of conversation, and then Christian and I have some just random cool things that we like to say. So yeah, I guess introductions. So as you can see, English is left, Spanish is right. So here we go. So for introductions, hello, my name is. Hello is hola. Most of you guys probably know that. So there, props to you if you do. But yeah, hello, hola, mi nombre es how you say my name is. And you can also say hola, me llamo, and I'll just spell it so you can see it. Me llamo just means like I call myself, but it's basically just how you would say my name is. So another way to say it, you can say it either way, it doesn't really matter, but there you go. So hi, my name is, hola, mi nombre es Kobe, for example. Another one, how are you today? ¿Cómo estás hoy? So how are you today? ¿Cómo estás? So yeah, that's really nice. I am. So this is like a response to ¿Cómo estás? I am, yo soy. Well, really it would be estoy, but I'm not going to get into all that. So, yo soy. I can't think of an example off the top. Christian, what's an example? Yo soy.
Yo soy hondureño, for example. I'm Honduran.
I'm Honduran. There you go. Yo soy gringo. That means I am a gringo. So yeah, there's that. Another intro, nice to meet you. So when you're talking with everyone, you want to say, hey, nice to meet you. Mucho gusto is how you say this. So mucho gusto, nice to meet you. It's a polite thing to say, you know. And then what is your name? So what is your name? ¿Cómo te llamas? Or ¿Cómo se llama? Is for someone who you respect or is older than you or something like that. For those of you guys who are coming from our Zoom class, that is for the he/she form, el ella. So ¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo te llamas? Is just for like a kid or anyone that's not necessarily like a pastor or something like that. So yeah, those are some simple intros. And yeah, and Christian, if you want to do responses to my intros.
Okay, we also have the responses. You're welcome. For example, you say de nada. If you know how to use you're welcome. If someone says thank you, like gracias, you say de nada. Okay, I don't think we didn't say gracias before, right? But
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, but thank you means gracias. So if someone says gracias to you, or if you want to say thank you to someone, you say gracias, and the response to that is de nada. So you're welcome. After someone asks, how are you today? Like Kobe was explaining, ¿Cómo estás hoy? You could answer with estoy bien, gracias, which means I'm well, thank you. God bless you means Dios te bendiga. That can be for anything, for people at church or for people at the mission trip you're at or whatever. You can pretty much use it anytime. Excuse me, con permiso. We were saying something about this phrase in our Zoom class, Kobe, remember? We were saying that it doesn't just like mean like that you're sorry or that you, I mean, it can mean that you're sorry, it can mean that
right. It can be like, excuse me, like I'm in the way.
Right.
This, yeah. Be, yeah, and then also when you go like to someone's house or something like that.
Exactly.
When you're entering someone's house or someone's property, you just say permiso or con permiso. It's just kind of like letting them know you're there, and it's like a polite, hey, excuse me, like I'm here basically. So yeah.
Then we have, how can I pray for you? ¿Cómo puedo orar por ti? So yeah, how can I pray for you is ¿Cómo puedo orar por ti? See you later, hasta luego. You can also say adiós, which means goodbye. So if you want to say see you later, it's hasta luego, and if you want to say goodbye, it's adiós. You probably, maybe you knew that. It's one of the like basic things that like most people know. It's hola and adiós. So there you have another way to say like goodbye. To say see you later is hasta luego, and please is por favor.
Nice, sweet, cool. So there's a bunch of responses, so that's awesome. Also, if you guys think of any more, you can let us know. Anyway, if you have questions or anything like that. So yeah, and then for some continued conversation, so this is just a little like further stuff. So if you're talking to someone and you can't like greet them anymore or something like that, then you can ask them a question. So do you have a Bible is a good question you can ask, which is ¿Tienes una Biblia? So ¿Tienes una Biblia is do you have a Bible? To which they would probably say either sí or no, which is yes or no. So yeah, do you have a Bible? Do you speak English? ¿Hablas inglés? Yes, it's pronounced inglés for those of you reading. If you don't know about the vowels of Spanish, inglés is how this is pronounced. So, ¿hablas inglés? Do you speak English? If yes, then super cool. You could help them practice some English if they're confident enough. And then, do you want to play? So this one is awesome. This is one that I use all the time, especially since I was at a school. And with kids, this is a great one. You can ask any kid, and the answer will probably always be yes. So, ¿Quieres jugar? Is do you want to play? ¿Quieres jugar? If you want to be advanced, you can add fútbol on the end, which is soccer. So, ¿Quieres jugar fútbol? Which is like, do you want to play soccer? Which the answer will be yes to that if you're asking, especially a young boy. So yeah, ¿Quieres jugar? How do you say? How do you say anything? You can put any word on the end of that. So, ¿Cómo se dice? So if you want to say, how do you, well, this is kind of interesting because it's going to be the Spanish, but if you wanted to say like, how do you say bathroom? Like, let's say you ask someone, do you speak English? And they said yes. Well, then you could say, ¿Cómo se dice el baño en inglés? Which is like, how do you say bathroom in English? Yeah, so ¿Cómo se dice is just how do you say. That's also, you can, if you want to be like above and beyond, you could ask a translator, ¿Cómo se dice? If you have a question about how to say something in Spanish, you could say, hey, Christian, ¿Cómo se dice bathroom in Spanish? And he would translate for you. So, yeah, if you want to be like, yeah, exactly. So, I don't know why I keep thinking of bathroom as the example, but here we are. So, so yeah, that's, if you want to be above and beyond and impress a translator, then there you go. And then you're very strong. This is funny. I don't know why this is what we put on here, but yeah, you're very strong. So if you're on a build trip, I guess, and somebody's working really hard or lifting a lot of things, usted es muy fuerte. So yeah, you're very strong. So a lot of people say that to me when I'm in Honduras, which is pretty cool. So I have a lot of experience with this one, but yeah. Yeah, so there's some easier phrases and things we just wanted to go over and hope you feel prepared for when you come. At the bottom, we have the best category, which is called miscellaneous. So this is just some stuff. Christian and I will probably add to this as the weeks go and we keep teaching you a little bit more vocabulary just because, I don't know, I'll be thinking of things and I'm like, oh yeah, this would be good for people to know to come that come on a trip. So miscellaneous, I'm just going to pick a couple that are some of my favorites because I don't want to necessarily go through all of these with you guys right now because we have a lot more classes. But let's see. Well, what is your name? We already did, but there's again, ¿Cómo te llamas? Let's see. I like shoes. Shoes is zapatos. I just think it's a cool word. I don't know why. When I learned it the first time, I was like, that sounds so much cooler than shoes. Like, I think it sounds pretty cool. And this one is key. I'm going to highlight it so that you all see it because it is important. And I just did something wrong. I'm going to highlight most of it because this one is something that we will all use. Where is the bathroom? This is important, especially when you're out on a build trip or something and you're out in the middle of nowhere and you don't know where to go to the bathroom. ¿Dónde está el baño? Where's the bathroom? And even if you don't speak Spanish, you can probably understand a point or something like that. So, ¿Dónde está el baño? Boom, there you go. So yeah, those are a couple that I like. That I think zapatos is cool, and where's the bathroom is important. So, yeah. So Christian, if you have a couple, yeah.
Okay. For example, we did ¿Cómo te llamas? And ¿Dónde está? For example, where is? ¿Dónde está is a good one because many times we will be probably looking for stuff. We have many stuff in mission trips. Maybe you're on a build trip and you want to ask where the I don't know, faucet is, maybe.
The hammer.
Or the hammer, yeah. Or I'm trying to think of things that we use on build trips, like water.
Yeah, I know. I was too.
Hammers and
where's the cement?
bricks, maybe cement. Yeah. So you say ¿Dónde está the cement? Or you will learn the word. But you know how
That
to
would be
start
actually pretty-
the question.
Yeah.
And so that's a pretty good one, I think. If you need to ask where something is or where the place is, you say ¿Dónde está? For example, the bathroom, like Kobe was saying, ¿Dónde está el baño? Something else that's cool is really? Really? ¿En serio? I like that because I ask that almost all the time. Like in every
Yeah.
conversation, I will be asking that. Because when
Nice.
somebody is, I don't know, telling a story, for me to like tell them I'm paying attention, I ask, really? Oh, that's cool. Or so I say, ¿En serio? ¿En serio? Ah, qué bueno, for example, or cool. We also
Yes.
say cool in Spanish sometimes.
Exactly. Boom. There's
Yeah.
another fun word, miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous.
Oh yeah, awesome. Well, yeah. So those are some just kind of basic stuff that we wanted to show you guys and make sure you guys have heard and seen in English and in Spanish, just so that you can memorize those or practice them or do whatever you wish. Just so if you come on a trip, you feel prepared and you can maybe speak a little Spanish and impress some people. And I know it's definitely really cool when you guys come to Honduras and then speak Spanish. It's cool, and I think it makes, I don't know, it's just a cool environment when you guys can speak Spanish. So here we are. I think it's very helpful, and yeah, so there is some simple phrases. We'll be using this page again for vocabulary and stuff. We're gonna go more towards, I don't know, next video might be build trip vocabulary, or we might do medical. Stay tuned, I guess. But so yeah, these are just basic stuff that you can really use on any trip. It's pretty much just interpersonal stuff, like how are you doing, nice to meet you, stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know if Christian has anything to add, but that is
You know, I think that was good. Just
cool.
This is pretty basic, so you're gonna want to practice it if you're coming on a trip soon, or maybe not soon, but it's a start. It's a start for you to learn.
Yeah,
everything.
Get a head start, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the sheet we were using, we can put we can share it, however, so we can put a link to it in whether this goes up on like YouTube or wherever we end up putting this, we can definitely attach a link to that document so you guys can have it, print it, or just put it on your computer, whatever you want to do with it, but just so you can actually have the sheet in front of you and be able to practice with that. So yeah, so cool. Thanks you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Good luck with your practice, and we will have another video coming soon about new vocabulary and things like that. And cool. Thanks guys for tuning in.